What's up, chosen ones? It's Fearfully Made. I'm back with another quick message. So I'm about to hit this workout really quick, but I just want to kind of just note something for you guys. I was looking at this guy's tattoo that works here at the gym, and it says it's like a huge sign that says temporary. And then I thought to myself, all of the relationships that I established within the past month alone and have ended were relationships that I could have saw like being much more and something more long term. And I was just thinking to myself, like, man, everything is so temporary. And then I was reminded of she's a Lyft driver. Back in 2021, I was in a Lyft with an old woman who was in her 70s. And I said, you know what? I love getting advice from elderly people. I asked this woman, I said, I need some advice. And she said, if you have at least one or two good friends at my age, then you are blessed. You're lucky. Because throughout her 70 years on this earth, this woman has gone through friendship, relationship, anything ended with shit, she's gone through it, and it has ended with people. So think it not strange when people come and go in your life, because they had a purpose in your life, and if they're no longer in your life, they have served their purpose. Their purpose has been served. They needed to learn something from you. There was something that they were supposed to do to help you in that moment. So don't hate people when they're released from your life. Like, your purpose in my life was served, and thank you so much for being a part of my life. And now it's time for me to move on, and it's time for you to move on. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for us to here's what my friend said this week about his ex. He was saying, I'm ready for the next chapter of my life. And I was like, that's so deep. And it's just like, sometimes you just need to be ready for the next chapter of your life. I'm never going to let that go. Like, sometimes you just need to be ready for that next chapter. Like, what's next? Like, this person has served this purpose in my life. It was great. I learned my lesson, but now things are starting to fall apart between me and that individual. So that means that their time is up. So that means that their purpose has been served in my life, right? So it just sucks. But sometimes that's all that they were there for. Some people are harder to let go of than others. I will admit that. But if the relationship is toxic, you have to put yourself first. Honey, when I tell you 2024, I'm choosing me. Like, I have to. I'm 33 years old. I have to choose me. I have to, rise above toxicity and choose me, right? No matter what your title is in my life, you could be a family member that I slept on the same couch with, and I've cut those off too. You know what I'm saying? So you have to choose yourself and go be great. I had a high school sweetheart that broke my heart. Shout out to Trey. No, I still love him. We're still cool, but you broke up with me for no reason. Anyways, I ran into his little sister. No, I'm not. And whoever leaves a comment saying that I'm still hurting about it, I just might be, so don't hate. I'm just kidding. I just caught that in the spirit. But anyways, I ran into his little sister, and I just like how she kind of taught me a lot. She was talking about how she kind of just grew and evolved and chose herself, and she does nice things about her, like for herself, and she compliments herself and says one nice thing about herself every day. I was loving how much she loved herself, you know what I mean? And so that's just kind of where I am. So I want you guys to try that too. I'm going to take a page out of her book, and I'm going to say one nice thing about myself. And I want you guys to leave a comment with one thing about yourself that you love so much. I'm going to totally copy this. I'm copying this from this girl named Olivia. One thing I love about myself is that I think that I have very, very beautiful eyes, and they're really big and beautiful. And I think I'm cute too. What do you love about yourself? Leave a comment and choose yourself in 2024 and in 2025 and beyond. The reason why I want you to start focusing on loving yourself more is because people are so temporary. But you, when you're 7 years old and you got those one or two friends, all you got is yourself. And you may have one or two friends. You may just be yourself at 70. So, long story short, since all you got is you, and you're all you got, you are all you have, right? Love you, because you're stuck with you for the rest of your life. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Y'all will in peace. Shop now at y'alldeservestheglory.com.